Mickey, right?
Daddy doesn't sound like Mickey.
Yeah, he does.
Go
He sounds like Joseph.
get.
He sounds like Mickey to me.
No.
Yep, yep, yep. The whole time we've been in Disney World, everybody has been like oohing and eyeing over our daughter. Right? Everybody just loves Audacious. They think she's the cutest thing in the whole world here.
Here comes Mommy, here comes Audie, my little pineapple, and my beautiful, beautiful Mommy.
Go to Animal Kingdom.
Yay, here we go.
Big huge resort and our room's right up there. It's so cool. We're at the temporary. Who's a lucky little birthday girl? Yay!
There's a tree of life right in front of us.
Oh, I still want to go in the Tree of Life.
All right, we're heading into Disney's Animal Kingdom. And we're gonna go and see Emma and Tati and Jacob
The tree of life.
in the Tree of Life and all the animals.
And maybe Safari Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, we never seen Safari Mickey or Minnie yet, have we? All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it, dude. All right.
We got it, dude.
Yeah. Iggy, my little pineapple. Are we going into Animal Kingdom? Hey, Mom.
First time here, guys.
First time in Animal Kingdom. Yeah, we never been here before, have we? No, we haven't. Let's do it, girl. There it is. There's the Tree of Life behind Mommy and Audie. The big, huge tree. Wowzers, that's so big.
It's so
Yay.
Yay!
Good girl.
Look at this, the Island Mercantile store.
And we have the big Tree of Life in front of us. Oh my God, it's so big. And all these cool little huts. So cool. Green plants and flowers. And there's just so much beautiful color here. Look at that big black swan.
Wow. See the black one? Right there?
That's a big black swan.
What'd you get? Oh, a giraffe and a tiger. Those are keychains. Yes.
Now what? Should we go get a picture by the Tree of Life? Yeah. There's Timon.
Timon.
Look at him. He's so cute. Hi, Timon.
Going into Africa.
Vegan smoothie in Animal Kingdom.
We're ready to go on a safari ride.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go see all the animals. Right, Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Africa. Africa.
So cool, Audie.
Pictures at all different times.
So cool.
Look at my little monkey on my back. She's on my back. Silly goose. We're gonna get on a safari ride and see some animals. We're gonna see animals like Audie. Are you an animal, Audie? Uh-huh. You my baby monkey? Yeah, you're my baby monkey. Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Audie, are we gonna get on that safari ride right there? Yeah.
Right there. Point to it again. Yeah, we're gonna get on one of those and go look at all the animals. We're gonna see giraffes and
Maybe
rhinos.
we'll see baby monkey like Audie. She's my baby monkey.
Like a little baby monkey like Audie.
So we went on that
My
tour.
baby monkey.
On the boat. It's got a great
Wowzers. Let's do this. Let's get on this safari ride. Yeah. Let's say, let's do this, dude.
We got it, dude.
Thumbs up, dude.
We got it, dude.
Yeah.
Please.
All right, we're here. Audie, save me a seat.
Hi.
Also, do you have any valuables you fall inside my truck? I asked you, please. I just gotta go.
Yay.
Bye-bye. And if
Wanna
you're
see
taking
some
photographs,
animals?
it's recommend
How
that
many?
you use a
A first sports or fast choice
bunch of
vehicle
them.
some sort. Because
This
not only
many.
are we moving around this reserve, but the animals are.
Plus, she puts up with us. That's a good thing.
Oh, there you go. That's half
That's
the battle,
right.
That's it.
Yeah. Even Audie says yeah. Ready to see the animals?
Yes. There's an empty one. That's what we're sitting in right now.
Here we go. We're gonna go see animals.
Animal time.
Yes. Zebras. I actually have the same headbone structure as giraffe, also similar tongues. But for long people they think they were raised as zebra because those striped legs.
thirsty. They'll be coming back if you're around to right inside. Now the gray kudos, they look like they're related to deer, don't they? There's two of them. Now mongrels are nicknamed ghosts of the forest. They are given this name because they are so rarely seen.
The hippos.
Now the pond is
Can spend the majority of the time in the water. In fact, the only time we've seen outside the water is when they go get something to eat or to warm up on the shore.
What are you doing?
Hippopotamus?
But when you see a group of them gathered together in the water, what do you think that's called?
It's right there. Look at these birds.
Joe, get the
A
bird.
bloat.
Hi.
Now you see the white birds swimming in the water and a few horse on the little island. Those are pink-backed pelicans. Look, they're saying, "Hey, look at me! They're spreading their wings out and everything." Actually, for the vultures, when their wings are spread out,
as long as 15
You wanna try
feet.
it?
They can weigh as much as 500 pounds. And they can live between the ages of 40 to nearly 80 years old.
Oh
They actually are cold-blooded. So if you see them with their mouths open, yeah, baobab tree. And then, how old do you think it could live? Time it can store thousands of gallons of water within itself. And that much water helps it and the animals around it.
You see him, Nikki?
Wow.
now for sport, they stand about 6 feet tall.
Those are some cool looking giraffes, Diggy.
Now, when you look at the mossy giraffe, how much do you think one of them weighs in the adult age?
600 pounds.
Few more mossy giraffes.
Another
Now,
giraffe.
mossy giraffes, when they go drink water, actually, this one might be just eating that bush, but standing in front of a water source, if it were to be taking a drink of water, what it would actually do is spread its legs further apart. Then as it brings its neck down like you see it now, it actually has to physically bend its front legs just a bit more so it can bring its head all the way down into the water to get that water. There's one off here to your right. The monster giraffe lay down like this, or as they're standing, either close their eyes or tilt their head straight down. That is them actually taking a very short middle nap. In fact, they will sleep between about 12 minutes at a
Go
time.
pet it.
Remember that tongue I mentioned? Look up here.
Oh my gosh,
Using
wait.
it.
Look at that tongue.
Yeah. So to eat. Now, do you think you'll ever find two monster giraffes in the same spot pattern?
This is awesome.
Yeah, no. They all have their unique, distinct patterns to them, much like you me with their own individual fingerprints. But what do you think a group of monster giraffes is called? The inlands actually are the biggest of the antelope family. Horns can go about 2 feet in length, and they are found both males and females. Now, if you're to your right hand side, do you see those horns to the tree
They
lines?
look like doggies.
Now, mandrills
You see it?
actually are the biggest of the monkey family, where you'll find that one mandrill can weigh to as much as
And elephants. I'm with the barricade, don't worry about it. Now when looking at the African elephants, they first are weighing about 300 pounds.
first horn. Guess how much one weighs in the adult age?
3,000.
Between 11,000 to nearly 13,800 pounds.
That's 10 tons.
Since my road has been closed,
Yeah,
I mean,
2,000
let's see where
pounds,
the one
one ton.
redirect. In red clay, if you ever were to see like test markings, like ooh, like this to right hand side, that actually means they've been eating it recently.
Clay is because within it there's a lot of vitamins and nutrients that are very beneficial for the African elephant.
30 miles per hour.
I see it.
But something else about the African elephants is they're a very sociable animal.
One of them big old trees.
So much in the daytime, you'll see them mingling between their cousins, their nephews, their aunts, their uncles, also the younger ones and teenagers. The young ones are always going to be searching out the protection of the elder adults. If they have a trusted bond with them, then they can seek them always out for the guidance, protection. So that's always why they're trying to socialize them throughout the whole day's time. Oh, up here, some greater flamingos. Now, greater flamingos, when they start in life, what color do you think they would be?
And we're in the water.
If you're saying white, if you're saying gray,
Pink flamingo.
yeah, gray. Because they start in the color gray, then they go white, then they go pink through their diet of brine shrimp. Because in brine shrimp, you find
Their
this
favorite
material
color.
known as keratin. That keratin is actually what gives them their pink feathers. They can live to about 44 years old, but what do you think a group of them would be called? Flamboyants, actually.
And we're actually now leaving the savannah.
They can charge up to a speed around 35 miles per hour. But they have one small disadvantage. They are poor eyesighted. So with their poor eyesight, they then depend on their hearing and each other. Like for the white rhinos, they always are traveling in groups. Occasionally you might see one or two of them break off from the group to go venture on themselves to make their way through the mudlands, but then they eventually in turn come back to the groups. They just avoid the trucks, they really don't come close to the way you see them now. And the one in the mud right there, they actually use mud as a form of sunscreen.
Yep,
So you
that's
actually
their
might see them
sunblock.
actually rolling all the way around in the mud. It's actually
Look at him rolling. There he goes.
basically
He's
see about
rolling.
4,000 pounds
There he
rolling
goes, he's
around.
rolling.
It's unique. In just under 3 seconds. Though,
Right up by
can
the
they maintain that
fence
speed
line.
forever?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, just a few hundred yards. But to make up the
Cheetahs.
difference, they have incredible eyesight. They transition with the animals, because there's animals you find sleeping a lot during the daytime that don't become more active until the nighter times.
There he is. There he is, Gavin.
Now that lion will sleep between an average of 16 to 20 hours of the day away. Nighttime is primarily when you'd see this lion. If you were to hear a lion's roar, how far away do you think you'd be able to hear that roar?
Far.
5 miles away. Up to your left, it's a warthog. Two of them actually. Now both these warthogs are considered to be the biggest burrowing creatures of the wild. They'll be using their frontal snouts and tusks to dig holes around where they live. They also will be scavenging for food in the same manner. Now the bunty bugs actually have a very rare coat. Where the coat bunty bug will change color in the sunlight. Normally it's a chestnut brown. During the daylight sun, it changes to a sheer-looking purple. The ostrich are the biggest and flattest birds of the wild, but despite being flightless, they can run between a speed of 20 to about 40 miles per hour.
Big old heavy
So you
bird.
don't want to get away with them when they're running. I'll talk to you right now.
Now, again, like Gagland, you really won't see a whole lot of predators. And I truly hope you've enjoyed seeing all the animals out here today. I not only hope you can take it to your hearts of everything you've seen here today.
Because when you recycle, you actually help keep the lands free and clear of debris that's harmful
Hi,
to the
beautiful.
animals
Did you have
who
fun
live
on the
on
trip?
and around the lands.
That's the
Also,
party.
when you help out towards funds for the animals, like the Disney Conservation Fund, you help out to
Yeah.
to help in the animals. So it's just like one of theirs is they're trying to keep not just some, but they want to keep all the animals from ever going extinct. So every effort that you can ever put for the animals in passion or your form is by the animals themselves that are truly thanking you for all your help. Have a good time.
Yay!
Awesome. Well, I would probably, if I had to choose between the two, it would be the Rivers of Light.
You done with that trip?
If not, just ask this cast
You have fun?
kiosks and you can sign
Good
up there as well.
See animals?
And maybe afterwards we try to decide what to do for the later.
What other
times.
animals you see?
There's a few things. The tree of life that you saw in the middle of the
A hippo?
oasis, when the nighttime it's actually full and it's actually dark enough
And a
out,
lion
they will project on the tree of life.
and a rhino.
Every half an hour. This only lasts about 5 to 8 minutes, but they will show you a short little animation on the tree itself. It's really,
Pumbaa.
I'm always blown away every time I see it. It's really something beautiful.
A warthog.
No, that's something exciting. And of course,
We're all
if you're
done.
meeting,
We're gonna get off
so if you're welcome to someone's house, when you get back home,
Call
say,
me Emma and
"Hey,
Tati for lunch."
welcome to our house.
I'm not.
It's always fun.